Hey everybody, welcome back to another English Comprehensible input video with me, Adnan. Today we're going to be talking about jobs and employment, okay? Today we'll be talking about jobs and employment. If you're an adult, the chances are that you probably have a job. Most adults have jobs, okay? But not all jobs are the same. Some jobs are outside, some jobs are inside, some jobs are worked during the day, and some jobs are worked during the night. So let's talk about different types of jobs. Let's go. First of all, why do people work? Why do people have jobs? Well, the number one reason that most people have a job is because they want to earn money. They want to earn money, okay? But not everybody works just to earn money. Not everybody only works to earn money. Some people have a job because it is their passion, because the job is their passion. For example, somebody might become a teacher because they love to help people learn. They want to help students learn. Another example is a person might become a doctor because they want to help people with their health. They want to save lives. So some people work because they want to earn money, and other people work because it is their passion. So let's talk about where people work. Where do people work? Some people work in an office. Some people work in an office. Other people work in a factory. Other people might work in a factory. Some people work outside. For example, a farmer or a gardener or a builder, they usually work outside. And other people work in a school. For example, a teacher. A teacher works in a school. Another example is a hospital. Who works in a hospital? Well, a doctor can work in a hospital. A nurse can also work in a hospital. A doctor and a nurse both usually work inside a hospital. Nowadays, a lot of people also work from home. A lot of people work from home. But what do you call someone that works from home? We call it a remote worker. A remote worker is somebody that works from home or from anywhere else. Not just at home, but also anywhere else. Now, let's talk about different types of jobs. Yeah? Let's talk about different types of jobs. Some jobs are physical. This means that you use your body and you use your hands. You use your body and your hands for physical jobs. For example, a construction worker. A construction worker uses their hands. A cleaner uses their hands. Other jobs are mental. Other jobs are more mental in nature. For example, a teacher or a programmer, or maybe an accountant. These are all mental jobs. You need to use your mind and your brain more than your body. You need to use your brain more than your body for mental jobs. Some jobs are creative. Some jobs are creative. You are always doing new things. For example, a musician, a designer, maybe an artist. You're always creating new things. Other jobs are more repetitive. Other jobs are more repetitive. You have to do the same thing over and over again. You have to do the same thing again and again and again. For example, a cashier at a supermarket is a repetitive job. A worker on a factory line, a worker inside a factory, does the same job again and again. These are repetitive jobs. Some jobs you can do with other people. Some jobs you can do with other people, and some jobs you can do alone. Okay? For example, a nurse works with other people. She does her job with other people. He does his job with other people. On the other hand, a truck driver, someone who drives a truck, a delivery driver, works alone. Normally, a truck driver works alone, by himself or by herself. So in some jobs, you have to work with other people, and in other jobs, you have to work by yourself. Now, let's talk about working hours. Let's talk about working hours. What time of the day do you work? Most people work during the day. Most people work during the day from 9 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. in the evening. This is called working during the day. I work during the day. But some people don't work during the day. Some people do not work during the day. Some people work during the night. For example, in a hospital, a lot of people work during the night. This is called a night shift. There are two different types of jobs. There are two different types of jobs. There are full-time jobs and there are part-time jobs. So full-time jobs and part-time jobs. A full-time job is usually 35 to 40 hours per week. A full-time job is 35 to 40 hours per week of working. Whereas a part-time job is less than that. A part-time job is less than 35 hours per week. Some people prefer part-time jobs and some people prefer full-time jobs. Now, let me ask you some questions. What job do you have? What job do you have? Where do you work? Where do you work? Do you work in an office? Do you work in a factory? Do you work in a hospital? Do you work full-time or part-time? Do you work full-time, 35 to 40 hours per week, or part-time, less than 35 hours per week? Do you work during the day or do you work during the night? Is your job physical? Is your job mental? Is your job creative or is your job repetitive? What type of job do you have? Do you work with people or do you work alone? Do you work alone or do you work with other people? And if you could choose any job in the world, what job would you like to have? What is your dream job? Pause the video now and answer out loud. Answer the questions out loud. And if you can't do that, then leave your answers in the comments below. Leave your answers to the questions in the comments below. Thank you for watching another English Comprehensible input video from me, Adnan. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later. Bye-bye.